Okay, so this is Kitty Rain. That's really loud. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys. So this is Kitty Rain again. I am back. My normal, regular upload day. So last time we got a little bit of background on the Gilded in Nernderal. Had to deal with a lot of them, and even a Gilded Colossus, I guess you could call him. That was killing his own kind and taking their hearts for himself. We also got a little bit of background on the creepy elven lady that was following us around the Bone Hollow and who we saw around the mausoleum above Nernderal. Apparently she is the shadow of Lamashtu. And I did leave off last record session with us trying to locate Shadow, and oh well, now it's open. Hi. There we go.
Let it be a lesson to us.
So we're having to find oops, sorry, Inigo. Shadow. And unfortunately, so she's located in one of the sarcophagi, and you basically just have to find her. Which I kind of figured, but they were all locked, so it was a little difficult finding them, or finding it. So we just have to go through. Hi. And we just gotta go through and beat her up a few times.
That's it. I have her. It's been so long.
Okay. And sorry guys, that was really, really loud. So I wanted to tone that down a little bit during all of that while I was trying to talk. So I guess now we just...
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't go out there. Stay here.
Who are you talking to?
I am here. I am with you.
Am I speaking to both Lamashtu and Shadow?
No. Yes. I am. Unsure. The spell caught her soul and drew it into me. She is in my crystalline heart now. Yes. I am in your heart. I have thought that she was the missing part of me, that she was what I was missing. but it was like looking at my reflection. We were the same all along, both nothing but copies of the living Lamashtu. Both the same, but I have a body and a voice. She had nothing. Always the same, still the same. I had hoped it would help, that I would feel better. But now I realize, I too am a ghost. Let's return to the castle. You should be able to leave now.
Okay. So it wasn't that I was doing it wrong, really. It was just, I'm not 100% sure why all of the chests were, or the sarcophagi were locked, my last playthrough. And I mean, it could just be that I wasn't nice, paying proper attention, which is entirely possible. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really need those. So I guess now we go back up to the castle. I'm hoping that now that we've cleared, take those lockpicks. Can always use lockpicks. We've taken care of Shadow, and she's no longer keeping us here. I'm hoping that we can finally go back to Skyrim. That'll be great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to go back to Skyrim. Alright, let's get out of here. And, like, I could have sworn that every single one of those sarcophagi were locked, before. I guess I'll have to go back and rewatch the end of the last episode and see if it was just something that I missed. But I'm fairly certain that they were locked. So let's get out of here. Hopefully that's the end of us running around creepy Dwemer ruins for a little while. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm done. I'm done with creepy Dwemer ruins for a little bit. I'm ready to go back to Skyrim and not be in a horror game. All right. Yay! We're done. Now, if I exit here and I see the shadow again, I'm probably gonna cry. Because I thought we were done. there we go. So as long as we are able to leave, we probably will not be coming back here. I am officially over and done with this place.
Before you leave, I have a spell to teach you. If you are familiar, it is similar to mark and recall magic, though in combination. Casting it somewhere will mark the spot on which you stand, and transport you instantly to the travel machine here. You can then configure the travel machine to return you to the location marked by the spell. Please, hold still for a moment. There. It is done. Now, you can leave. I will not stop you. However, it is just Nahar and I here. We do not sleep, and we do not need all this space. You can stay, if you wish. You can call Clockwork Castle home. You can stay.
Nope. I'm done. I'm good.
Standing in the home of a hero.
I am done and over. I am done with this place. I'm good. We are leaving and we are never coming back here. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh. So that was what? 4, 5? Where am I? Hi guys. So that was what, like 6 episodes of us going through the Clockwork mod? Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Oh, I hope I don't get stuck in an infinite loading screen. That would suck. Come on. I'm hoping that it's just taking it a minute. Okay, we're good. Okay. We are back in the rift. We need daylight. There we go, that's better. Ah.
I've been looking for you. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Seriously, how do you guys keep finding me? Alright. So, we got a note from someone from Calselmo. Aranwen, it has come to... How? No, seriously, how?
I've seen my share of Tamriel. Nothing compares to the wilds of Skyrim.
Okay, so...
So many refuse to talk to us. Take a look.
What have you got for sale? Alright. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Woo! There we go. Alright. We'll keep the scroll of water breathing. Get rid of the scroll of found sword. Keep all that. Okay. We definitely want to keep the flawless amethyst. I know how to talk, swear. We'll get rid of the garnets. Keep the sapphire. Get rid of all of these. And the rubies. Alright. Okay. Phew. Alright, and let's okay,
May
there we
your
go.
road lead you to warm sands.
Yay! We're back. We're back in Skyrim. Oh, I'm so happy about this. And now I'm gonna need to start doing some pickpocketing and some stealing. Where am I gonna steal from? I could always steal from the Blackbriars. Alright, no more nightmare fuel. We like not having nightmare fuel around here. Alright.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
So...
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Let's do Zenithar. There we go. Alright.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Okay.
Buying and selling.
So we're gonna ditch stuff in our house.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. Be back there in the morning.
It is morning. Canal Side Bunker, which we bought a few episodes ago and have only been able to use once. Alright. So, let's see. Since we finished up Nernderall, we finished up the Clockwork quest line. I guess we can see... Let's see what else we have in our journal that needs to be done. And we can at least get started on something. So... let's ditch the books that we don't need. So, alright, don't need that or Camilla's stuff or that. We'll keep that and that, those. We'll keep the treasure maps. Get rid of the unfinished note. Journal, we'll keep Khajiit will follow. We'll ditch Ludwig's journals. And we'll keep those, okay? Let's... there we go. Wait, what was it? Oh no, we want to keep that because we're wearing that.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
What are you giving me? Leather. Cool. Alright. So, let's browse our smithing supplies. Alright. So let's see. All right. Okay, let's ditch those. Some of the stuff we can probably get rid of. Alright. Those are for my companions. Okay, let's see what else we have. We're trying to offload stuff. Okay, so we can put that on. Keep those. We could probably sell that. Do 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 do. Okay. There we go. So let's... So I usually try to keep at least one of each divine necklace. Okay. Books and papers. I don't have anything in my safe. Let's go ahead and browse our equipment. So, let's see. Let's ditch that. We'll keep that. Just gonna ditch the bolts. Don't know why I ditched all the bolts. Should probably keep some of them. Okay, and... Alright, so that is almost everything. We're definitely gonna have to sell... Yeah, we want that. Alright. What time is it? Okay, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. Whoop, whoop. There we go. We got a little bit of a frame rate drop, but not too bad.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, you here for lessons like in...
Nope.
Take a look.
Let's sell some stuff. Okay, so... These potions of minor healing, we don't... The minor stuff we definitely don't need. They don't do much. Let's keep the magic resistance and the muffling. Since we're not doing... Keep those. Alright, and keep those. Okay, and
Yes, yes, goodbye.
so we should be able to continue. Hi guys. Working on our archery. Now that we're away from all the things that were resistant to arrows. Okay. So, we offloaded some stuff. That's not what I... We're still a little... We can sell some of these things at... Okay. Oop. So... You know, we just got done dealing with dwarven ruins. No thank you. Okay, so... Let's... Let's find Lejean. Let's see here. Ugh. I don't want to go to the Reach. I can't win. You know what? I just want to go deal with some vampires. Let's go deal with some vampires. I'm not having a very good day with this. Oh my gosh. No, I really don't want to go deal with Dwarven Ruins. Where does the next quest I try to take me? To a place that is absolutely chock full of them. No, thank you. I'm just gonna go deal with the vampires. I would much rather deal with that. I want to try to clean up some of my quest backlog. So let's just start with the vampires and go from there. And let's sell some of this stuff.
Come, so many take a look.
Alright. Okay, so let's get rid of the bowl. Let's get rid of those and that. Later. Okay. There we go. That's
May
better.
the road lead you to warm sand.
So, Boulderfall Cave is here, so we're just gonna fast travel around. For this one. All right. Do you need to save? Since we've...
Bloody mist. Won't know what's in there till it bites you.
What? What is that?
I hope this fog lifts soon.
What? There's a castle here. And it's raining, because of course it is. Fallowstone Hall. A lot of nightshade around here. What the heck is this? I guess we'll find out. I wonder if this is part of another quest chain. Probably, knowing my luck. That... Hi? Dude. Ulf. Hi?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon.
Who are the Rift Companions? What?
The Companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. Until next time.
I can always find time to share a word with a warrior. An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Don't get too far ahead.
When we step into battle, we fight for our own name.
Wherever someone in Skyrim doesn't feel up to defending their own honor, there's been a group called the Companions for over 4,000 years. It's been many different things in that time. Good day.
Yeah, but what are y'all doing here?
We try to uphold the legacy of Ysgramor.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Its good name is such that it...
I don't want to turn wolfy. No, thank you. It's one thing I don't need. I do not need to turn furry. Alright.
weird out this ring.
Back to what we were doing. Boulderfall Cave. Let's clear out these vampires. I like that plan. Wait, what did that? Well, that was a little bit delayed. Alright. Boulderfall Cave. That's where we're going. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clear out these vampires. I know I'm going about it kind of odd, but there's a Spriggan place. Oh, hey, look, it's right there. That I don't really want to deal with right now. So we're going about it the long way. Crap, I missed. Really? Got it. No. Oh! Hi.
You'll have a death wish. I'll make you pay.
Nice. Let's go, guys. All right. Okay. Now then. And now for Boulderfall Cave. Now we get to do the sneaky. I knew it!
Can you smell magic in the air too? It smells like...
Oh, hi.
Learn me a lesson, brothers.
I knew it. Okay. All right. Ooh. Where'd your... Alright, guys. Oh, there's the necromancer. Alright. Now, normally these guys are, these are necromancers, not vampires, so...
What is the meaning of war? Is it an opportunity for triumph? Ours is to vanquish the unliving, but is that...
Whoa! Oh, sorry, Inigo.
Answer my query, and I will tell you if wars have any meaning.
Would it be foolish to stop for a while and light a fire?
How are you bedding up, my friend? Everything all right?
The world is worth saving. I'm going to save it.
Then perhaps all is not lost, and divines forgive me for my doubt. In the world's darkest hour, and mine, I did not expect to find a friend.
What is the war you're referring to? What quest are you on?
For the last 2 years, I have embarked on a single road. Ours was to walk its twists and turns, overcome its many obstacles. All the while believing that if I followed it to the end, I would find redemption. Only it appears the road ends here. In this hollow cave, with the corpse of the child.
What brought her here?
It was rumored that the child left for Eastmarch to join the Stormcloaks, in defiance of the father's alignment with the Empire. For a lord's house, the truth was far more incriminating. And for a loving father, one far more heartbreaking. Thus the Lord could not trust anyone, save an Argonian prisoner, one guilty of the child's same crime, vampirism.
Vampirism? Vampirism. Vampirism. You said you were guilty of vampirism, yet you don't look like a vampire.
Yes, the skin, eyes, and fangs are telltale signs. But some men can't be sure the same is true for other races. I was staying at an inn near the border when one of the local Nords decided to take offense with my presence. His was to challenge me to a brawl, and when I refused, he accused me of being a vampire.
That probably didn't go over very well.
The word was toxic. That morning, 2 bodies were found outside, torn to shreds. Unrecognizable masses, if not for the bones and teeth. Things were tense around the village, and the gods were in a hurry to solve the case and placate the locals. I made an easy scapegoat. Locked in that cell for days, I began to starve. Not for blood, but for food. Theirs was to offer me bread in exchange for a confession.
This place
It was
smells
better
so
to die by the axe than starvation.
That's all I can do not to shiver until my teeth rip.
Stomach either. So I did what all mortals do when there is no logical escape. I prayed. To Julianos for temperance, to Stendar for mercy, to Mara for love. And when I awoke the next morning, my cage was gone, as was my hunger.
You said this was a quest of redemption, but you committed no crime.
Not according to the laws of mortals, but the gods hold us to a different standard.
Who freed you from prison?
The night before, I was paid a visit by a man, his face shrouded by the hood of his robe. In his arms, he cradled an urn, filled with the dust of a vampire. The dust was to be scattered around my cell, as proof of my demise. I knew not how much coin he had passed to my jailers, but it was enough to carry on with the ruse. Outside the barracks, a carriage awaited us both. It took us to a nearby chateau, where I would meet my true employer.
A clever ploy? What happened next?
When they brought me before the House Lord, I told him I did not kill those men. He told me he already knew. The real murderer was his own kin. He asked me if it was true about vampires, if they formed clans, family. He wanted to know if I knew where his daughter had fled. I told him no, but I could find her. After all, I was a hunter, a member of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. So I told him why I came to Skyrim and my desire for penance. Then he made an offer. A second chance for him, his daughter, and for me.
What's the Order of the Virtuous Blood?
Theirs is a centuries-old order, dating back to the Oblivion Crisis.
Called it.
It began as merely a gathering of feeble lords, until the Divines intervened. Legends say the hero of Kvatch became a member, and trained the Order in the ways of combat. That knowledge was passed down from old members to new, and over time, the Order became more organized, and its rituals more austere. Today, members are handpicked and trained from a young age. Ours was a life cloistered in barracks and libraries, sharpening the weapons of war. We dedicated our lives to a single purpose: to silence all other voices, so that we are better attuned to listen.
This appears to be a necromancer hideout, not a vampire lair.
Vampire dens have always been notoriously easy to track. Theirs is to cling to the fringes of a major hold, close to the road where traders pass. That is where a runaway vampire would seek shelter amongst her kind. This one, however, had spent her entire life in the care of her noble parents. Hers was to run to where no one else could find her. The caves and nooks where darker forces wish to carry on unseen.
How did you track the child down?
It was a hunch, but with nary a lead, ours was to rely on chance. So I listened for rumors of necromancy first, and vampires second. There was an argument at the Bee and Barb about some nefarious activity near Shore Stone. Some claimed it was black mages, others said vampires. Ours was to follow the lead here, to Boulderfall Cave. One could only pray to Arcade that our arrival was not too late.
I assume the bodies mean you were too late.
Not exactly. The child was still alive when I entered the cave. Not only alive, but healthy and smiling.
What happened to her?
One of the bodies that lies here was once a highborn, the kin of a noble. My old friend Arlas had a saying: sickness is a virtue. The healthier a vampire was, the more often he had fed. The girl left me no choice. Hers was an existence that lived to feed, to milk the blood of those around her.
What will you do now?
Ours course, is to wait here for more of her brethren. The girl may have taken a liking to some of them, and chosen to infect rather than kill. If you're in need of a companion, however, I will be honored to journey with you on your quest.
They understand.
No, I'm good. Gonna go ahead and get this stuff in the chest.
Nice.
Stuff to sell. Herbalist Guide to Skyrim. Very nice. Thank you. Necromage. Vampiric Blast. Nice. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. They did not expand Boulderfell Cave at all. So, we're gonna duck out. Bye. Okay, so that takes care of Boulderfell Cave. No vampires that we had to kill, so yay.
Yours is to pass, and ours is to delight.
Okay, Creeper. Alright, so that takes care of Boulderfall Cave. Let's find the suspicious elf, I guess. Oh, come on. Well, let's... Oh my god, they're so cute! Look at the little Vardvarks! Oh! They're so adorable. It's like somebody combined a pangolin and a anteater. Except without the creepy claws. Not creepy claws, killer claws. I love this loading screen. This loading screen is amazing. It's adorable. Aquatic creatures are resistant to fire, but devastated by shock spells. Alright. Oop. Okay.
Boy, careful with her. I'm not too fond of getting set on fire.
Dude, I don't even have fire in my hands. What is... Okay, so there's something up there. Let's find out what it is.
Those hot springs are tempting.
Oh, it looks like it's a Shrine of Talos. That was right, it's a Shrine of Talos. Okay, cool. Alright. So, let's check to see where we're at. Okay, so up here. Okay. There we go. That's what I love to see. So. Well, okay then. Nice shot. Got him in the eye. Alrighty. Across the river. Alright. So let's do the greater soul gem that I have. Whoop. Moonlight Cottage. What? What is this? For sale. Inquire Gullhild at Candlehearth Hall for more information. Okay. Yay. Okay, we'll just take the gold, thank you. Alright, so let's... River Yorgrim. Okay. Oh, not again.
I've been
I've been looking for you.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Suspicious grayskin. Okay. To all true sons of... Oh, gosh. The guards don't listen to me. I've told them one of those grayskins is up to something, always heading out to the docks at night, sending signals to her friends in Morrowind, no doubt. Oh. Get bent, Rolf.
I can see why people would suffer the cold for it.
Okay, what's this? Enodius's camp. And there's another spot. Looks like it's up there. And it is. It is exactly up there. So... Come on. Okay. So, maybe this side? Really? Oh. That was... Oh. Waterfall alcove. Quicksilver? Chest? Strongbox. Oh. Nope, not quite. Dang. There we go. Amethyst, emerald, sapphire, and 200 gold. Very nice. Ingredient barrel. Some lavender. Alright. No more wolf. Okay. So let's see what we find. Venturth's Dragon Mount. Okay. And there's something... There it is. Yorgrim's Overlook. What? What is that? Well, whatever it is, it's not... What? What? What is... Okay, so I can't jump up there. So it's just, Draugr! Just standing there for no reason. Hello, Fox. Yorgrim's Overlook. Is that... So I could be wrong, but I think I'm seeing Dragon's Reach. Oh, you guys suck. No. I want to get a picture. Kaiden! There we go. Okay. And Inigo with the creepy eyes.
I have something for
Oh,
you.
finally.
It's a Nord warhorn, carved from a bit of tusk. You can use it if we ever get separated. I'll hear it, and I'll be able to find you.
Where was that?
All right.
Okay. Hi!
I yield.
Ooh.
You have a death.
Thank you for the steel ingots. Okay. This is a weird lock. There we go. Why, thank you. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I'll take that, and that, and that, and... we can at least sell that.
Wow, that was a frightening experience. The Nords should really consider burning their dead. Although granted it would make opening urns a lot more harrowing.
Are you okay? The skeletons must have surprised you.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, that's not blood on my face, it's makeup. No, I'm sorry, war paint. Doesn't help much in actual war though, but you did great. That's why you get first shot at rubbing these graves.
I hate to do it, but it's their fault for putting gold in their coffins.
Yes, the markets in Sovngarde must be awfully expensive given how desperate they are to take their possessions with them.
What's your name?
The name's Ramarin, professional adventurer, bladebinder, and grave robber.
Where are you headed now?
Oh, I have a friend who works the stables at Windhelm. That's where I'm staying for the time being. I normally travel alone, but that's because I'm insufferable. If by chance you're willing to overlook that, I might make for a good companion.
What's a blade binder?
It's right there in the word. I summon and bind blades and weapons from oblivion. I was always good with the sword and bow and always too lazy to carry them. Learning how to conjure the weapons I need solved that dilemma.
You picked up conjuring weapons just like that?
That's where the knife ears come in handy. Or was it crocodile lips? Toad skin? I can never forget these infernal nicknames the humans give us. What I'm trying to say is that high elves are born with an affinity for magic. A head start, if you will, in the skill of hand-waggling.
Would you classify yourself as a witchblade or spell sword then?
No, I can't compare to them. Unless by illusion you mean hiding a dagger in my sleeve. Not unless by alteration you mean covering my nose around beggars, or by destruction you mean what time does to love. I consider myself more of a blacksmith. Oblivion is my forge and conjuration my hammer.
What are the advantages of using only bound weapons?
Well, for starters, traveling light makes it easy to flee. Not that I would advocate running from a fight. No, best to back away slowly until your friends intervene.
On the flip side, a bound sword is loud, time-consuming, and can't be tempered.
You forgot impermanent, magicka draining, and the fact that they only come in one color. Still, you don't have to carry them. I don't know about you, but the idea of slogging from town to town with a weapon rack strapped to my back is not my idea of an adventure.
Fair enough. Do you know any other magic besides conjuring weapons?
Ever seen an elf juggle 3 axes while conjuring a 4th? Tie a cherry stem into a knot with their tongue? Now that's magic. Now, if you mean spells and things, that, I'm afraid, requires more than being born with your ears pointed skyward. That requires, studying.
You wear the robes of a college mage.
Not quite. These are actually a cheap imitation, woven and enchanted to look like their more esteemed counterpart. The point is to convince naive patrons the enchantments were performed by a master. They are not.
If you know it's a gimmick, why buy them yourself?
Well, consider the fact that bandits are twice as naive as the average customer looks. Thus, one ruse leads to another. Not that these robes are only good for conjuring a story. The enchantment is far from spectacular, but on occasion it does help me conserve magicka.
Most robes lack defense anyway. You need alteration to steal your flesh.
But not everyone can do both conjuration and alteration. Most can't do either. I mean, tomes tell us how to cast magic, but does anyone really know how it works? They say there's a book on conjuration so complicated that only 2 scholars can understand it, and both disagree on the meaning. Vehemently.
Who crafts these robes?
Well, I know a guy, a real master of mimicry. Robes from Winterhold, fake scimitars from Hammerfell. There is nothing this craftsman can't replicate. Well, except a personality.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this guy. As a high elf, you must have an opinion on the Thalmor.
I do. They're tall, punctual, and have good posture.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, I know, but I learned that discussing politics and religion is an exercise in futility. I'll just evade the question, thank you, and focus on more agreeable questions, like the weather, the temperature, and the local food. Just try and disagree with me on the weather. See? You can't.
It's terrible. I noticed you wear war paint. Why the lines under the eyes?
Well, I was going to go for something more subtle, like a wyvern mounting a cliff racer, but I thought that people might misinterpret the analogy. And besides, there wasn't enough room on my groin to begin with, so I decided to paint my face instead. A dash under the eyes helps with the glare. So does a hood.
Oh my god! Oh no! He did not just say that! Oh, that's horrible! Oh, what about in general? Do you know if there's any significance to war paint?
Well, in some parts of Tamriel, war paint is seen as a tribal mark for warriors. In others, it can be a family crest, an artistic splash, or just too much makeup. Of course, excessive makeup is traditionally a sign you will service wealthy nobles for gold. And before you ask, my price is 100 septims and no kissing on the mouth. Okay, maybe once or twice, but no tongue.
And here I thought you were the type who fancies males.
Oh, but I do. Males, females, beasts, goats, the list goes on and on. Although I confess I don't like billies. You're not a billy, are you? Well, if you are, I'd still do it, but it's going to cost extra.
A high elf with a sense of humor. I like you.
Good. Skyrim could use more of it. Humor and sense.
You know what? Follow me. I
No,
need...
you already have someone. I don't want to be a third wheel. Alright then.
Do I want to get rid of Mercurio? No. Actually, no. While Rumarin is... oh my god. Rumarin is absolutely hilarious. I do not want to ditch Mercurio. He's a little too useful. Okay, so... well, that took care of the suspicious elf. So, well, that suspicious elf. Let's go find the suspicious dark elf. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Okay, so once we get to the Windhelm Stables, that is where we are going to end this recording session. I've been recording for an hour and a half at this point. It'll probably be a little bit over an hour after I trim down the ends, the beginning and the end. So once we get to... so now that we're at the Windhelm Stables, alright guys. Alright, so I'm going to save. And that is where we are going to end this episode. Not a lot happened, but we did finish up with Clockwork, which I'm really happy about. I'm not gonna lie, I was done with Clockwork. Fun mod. I definitely wasn't expecting to all of a sudden be in a horror game, but you know, I guess it happens. So that's where we're going to end this episode. And, so Saturday is going to be a long record session. Sunday is going to be a little bit shorter. I believe I have a D&D game on Sunday. So, I won't be recording as long on that day. But I think Saturdays and Sundays, especially Sundays that I don't have D&D, are going to be longer recording sessions, just because I have more time in the day. Wednesdays is probably going to be shorter. I am debating adding another game into my mix, which will probably take my Sunday slot. Not Sunday, Wednesday slot. But I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not. So we're going to end there, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.